Hello, gremlins! I'm creating another aesthetic character today, and the aesthetic will be... CRYPTIDCORE! CRYPTIDCORE is an aesthetic surrounding the study and search for creatures of urban legend and folklore, called cryptids. Examples of cryptids include the Loch Ness Monster, aliens, and Bigfoot. There are many cryptids, creatures that don't have proof of existence, but that many people search for. CRYPTIDCORE is about the romanticization of adventure and the mystery surrounding the paranormal. CRYPTIDCORE includes images of cryptids and locations where they are often sighted. Visuals are often retro, as is the fashion inspired by the 70s through the 90s, when cryptid sightings were more common. CRYPTIDCORE as an aesthetic began on Tumblr in the 2010s, started by people making mood boards of media with cryptid-related themes, like the cartoon Gravity Falls, the show BuzzFeed Unsolved, and the podcast Welcome to Night Vale. CRYPTIDCORE visuals are vintage and mysterious. Some are more spooky, like dark forests, abandoned buildings, blurry images of cryptids, and roads at night. Others are related to cryptid culture, such as keychains with aliens or Bigfoot on them, tinfoil hats, alien imagery, glow-in-the-dark iconography, and supernatural-themed tourist traps. Some visuals have little to do with the paranormal, and just relate to the time period, like VHS tapes and Polaroid cameras and photos. CRYPTIDCORE fashion should be good for adventuring in search of the paranormal. It is usually retro/vintage and casual. Colors tend to be muted and earth tones. Some fashion staples include graphic tees, ideally with cryptid-related graphics, combat boots or Converse, flannel shirts, jackets, hoodies, trench coats, jeans, and cargo pants. Backpacks are also important, covered in paranormal pins and patches. There are lots of activities associated with CRYPTIDCORE. I'll go over a few of the big ones, but if you are interested, I'd suggest reading the whole list on the Aesthetic Wiki, which as always is linked in the description. One big activity is researching local mysteries, cryptids, or ghost stories. Another is taking long walks in the wilderness, especially at night, be safe, with a camera. Lying under the stars watching for aliens, telling ghost stories around a campfire, camping, and going on road trips are also CRYPTIDCORE. If you do go on a CRYPTIDCORE road trip, make sure to listen to some paranormal podcasts while driving. Taking notes on unusual events and searching thrift stores and garage sales for suspicious, definitely not haunted jewelry or toys are other things to do. Anything slightly unsettling or liminal can be CRYPTIDCORE. A great starting activity if you want to get into this aesthetic is picking a few cryptids and researching them in depth. There are a lot out there, some more obscure than others. This CRYPTIDCORE character is on a hike beside a highway, searching for paranormal creatures. If she sees any of those creatures, she's got a Polaroid camera to capture the moment. I gave her a dark green hoodie layered over a flannel layered over a graphic t-shirt, with a three-eyed deer. I gave her lots of pins and patches on her beanie and backpack. Some are aliens, some are cryptids. The backpack is full of ghost hunting equipment, tourism brooches, photographs, newspaper clippings, and snacks. I quite like the aesthetic of CRYPTIDCORE, although personally I prefer urban fantasy creatures to paranormal cryptids. This is a good aesthetic for people who like adventuring and exploring, who like mysteries, who believe in the paranormal, or who want to believe. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to the aesthetic. Until next time, bye!